The Apex Court in a ruling directed the Justice Danladi Umar-led tribunal to suspend the trial to enable it to hear and determine the substantive appeal that Saraki lodged before it. This was even as the prosecuting counsel, Mr. Rotimi Jacobs, SAN, entered an undertaking before the Apex Court that no unusual step will be taken by the federal government in relation to the matter. In their ruling, a 5-man panel of justices of the Supreme Court, led by the Justices John Fabiyi, held that it is imperative to state that all the parties, including the Code of Conduct Tribunal, should tarry a while to enable it to determine the appeal before it. Justice Fabiyi ruled that further proceedings at the Code of Conduct Tribunal should be stayed pending the hearing of the appeal, adding that hearing date will be communicated to all the parties. Counsel to the Senate President speak.
It took the intervention of the lawyers, and they have been vindicated today, that they would not partake in any procedure or proceedings that will diminish the dignity and the integrity of the Supreme Court. Had they gone on that day, they would have faced the invidious situation in the Supreme Court of withdrawing the application, because that means they had gone on with the case in utter disrespect for the Supreme Court.
The appeal is against the judgment of the Court of Appeal, the majority decision, which held that 2 members, among other grounds, which held that 2 members of the panel concede. And we are of the opinion that in the face of the Constitution, there must be 3 members.
All other members of the Apex Court panel also concurred with the lead ruling. Adesuwa Lato reporting.